This is cybersecurity for everyone. Today we're going to talk about the origins of the internet, and specifically the inspiration for a world-changing idea. The fundamental question: how did we get here? We live in a world with billions of connected devices, laptops, phones, tablets. We stream video, chat with loved ones over video calls, and take instant communication for granted. But how did this happen? How did we develop the infrastructure and capability to make all this possible? The internet did not appear overnight. It was an evolutionary process shaped over many decades. Hundreds of individuals and different stakeholders contributed. Academia played a role. Professors, researchers, and instructors conceived new ideas. Government contributed technologies, which we'll discuss later. And the private sector, with its ability to innovate, was essential too. The internet is a product of the interplay between all three: academia, government, and private industry. Building the internet wasn't simple. Some fundamental questions had to be answered. How do you create and expand technology at scale for billions of users? How do you share ideas before the internet itself existed, when journals and periodicals were the only options? How do geographically scattered groups, academics, private companies, and governments collaborate effectively? And finally, how do you convert theory into the very fabric of society, powering water systems, energy grids, and smart cities? Let's start at the beginning. A vision of the future. Three key concepts emerged in the late 1950s and early 1960s. 1. A vision of an interconnected world, devices transmitting large volumes of data. 2. Packet switching, breaking data into packets that can move across computers. 3. Prototype networks, early tests connecting computers in California and Massachusetts. Together, these formed the foundation of a modern global digital network. But good ideas alone weren't enough. You don't jump from a vision to multi-billion-dollar global networks overnight. The process starts with small models, prototypes. And prototypes require funding. Academics weren't independently wealthy, so they needed outside support. The private sector often lacked incentives. CEOs wouldn't invest billions without clear profits. That left the government as the most likely source to fund the early stages. So far, we've explored the early vision: a global network, packetized data, prototype connections, and the challenge of funding small models. In our next episode, we'll talk about how ideas turned into reality, and the critical role government played in making the internet possible. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more exciting and educative content like this. See you next time.